Radical Red is arguably one of the best ROM hacks of all time, so I was pretty excited when a person on TikTok told me to do a run with punishments. I was cool with it. For fun, I'm gonna do shinies only and a mono-type normal run. Yeah, but Radical Red is notorious for its difficulty, so every time I lose either a gym fight, rival fight, or team fight, I have to spin a wheel of custom punishments. Some not that bad, others horrible. Also, to make it fair, I will limit the number of punishments to 1 per gym leader. I'm also going to 100% the game, which means I'll have to fight every Johto gym leader. Like and subscribe, and let me know what I should do in the future. I start off the game by naming my character and putting in some cheats that should make the game a little easier. Then I got my starter from Professor Oak and named it accordingly. Try to guess the theme in the comments, but back on topic. The run won't actually start until I get my hands on an infinite repel, because I'm not crazy enough to deck snap shiny hunt without a repel of some kind. So I catch some Pokemon that can help me clear Brendan, then I make my way towards the end of Viridian Forest to obtain the infinite repel. After a fairly decent fight, I attained the infinite repel and immediately started shiny hunting. The first Pokemon on my team will be very important to the run, I think. I hope so. But after an hour, I was able to get my hands on a shiny Galarian Zigzagoon. Finally, I finally got it. Thank you. Thank you. I think I'm gonna take a break. Dang, bro, this took too long. Let me name it. I think I'm gonna name it something cool. I then proceed to shiny hunt the next member of my team, who is essential to the early game. I literally was not recording because I was not expecting to get it. I was not expecting to get it this early, but that's another one. Also, fun fact, I have a secret shiny Staraptor on Pokemon MMO. Not to brag. Yeah, I do have one. I think I'm gonna name it after it. I mean, I've never had anybody call me this, but I think it'd be pretty creative. After getting my newest shiny, I named it accordingly. This shiny hunt only took me about 20 minutes, but what I didn't know was that the next one was gonna take me like 5 hours. One thing I also didn't know during this part of the challenge was that your search levels increases your shiny odds by a lot. So basically, I was loading save states with like 1 in 1,000 chance. So yeah, I was not getting it for like, I don't know how I got Zigzagoon, but after learning about it, I increased my search level and I got a shiny Scovic and a shiny Slakoth and named them accordingly. My next member is an essential part of the team. It's gonna carry me throughout the first two. I thought I heard something at the door. Throughout the first 2 gym battles. After about an hour, I encountered a shiny Smoliv, the only normal grass type in the game, and I accidentally ran away. But after 20 minutes, I found another one, so it was alright. Wait, I think I forgot. Oh yeah, shiny Sentret. I got a shiny Sentret, and I evolved it into a shiny Furret, and that's probably my strongest member of the team, because it has normal type, headbutt plus adaptability, and headbutt's like a 70 power move, so that's very overpowered. After catching my team, I made my way to Pewter City and prepared myself to fight Faulkner, the first Johto gym leader. My plan for this battle was simple: let Furret do all the work. It did it. Well, it did it. It did, because as soon as I started the battle, Furret wiped the entire team except Yama. So I hope Brock is as easy as this. After beating Faulkner, I made my way to the Pewter City gym and got ready to beat Brock. My plan was very, very simple. I'm gonna just start with Furret and pray. I can't do anything, but it's gonna work out. So I started against Brock Hippopotamus, yeah. and I went with a headbutt, and Brock switched to Lunatone. I then proceeded to chip Lunatone down while taking a bit of damage. And of course, before I could kill Lunatone, Brock switched out to Lily. And let me just let y'all know, this Lily is like top 5 worst living beings of all time. Like worse than, never mind, let me stop. But back to the battle. I tried to chip Lilip's HP down while Brock set up stockpiles. After realizing I'm not doing enough damage, I switched to Vigoroth and tried to put Lilip to sleep. I then hit it with a sucker punch that did no damage, like at all. Then I switched to Ferret, and after chipping it down with headbutts, the Lilip woke up and killed Ferret with a hidden power rock. Now I'm gonna keep it 1,000. I lost this. I lost it badly, like so bad. I don't think I killed a single one, but I lost the next try and the next 4 after that. But I did figure out how to beat him. Also, I did spin the punishment wheel because I lost, of course. So, send me more punishments. I know mines are ass. On my last run, aka my 6th run, aka my successful run, I lead with Smoliv with the Miracle Seed. I start off with Absorb, and of course he switches out to Cagnia, who tanks the hit. So I switch to Staravia, who tanks a power-up punch. And next turn, I use Wing Attack. And Brock switches again to Varoom. I'm telling you, Brock switching out, in and out, probably messed me up so many times. Editor, put up a switch count. But I stay in and get a free Wing Attack before switching to Ferret to tank a Gyro Ball from Varoom. Next turn, I use Headbutt, and Brock switches again to Lily, who takes decent damage from a Headbutt. So I just spam Headbutts and eventually got Lily up into the red. But before I can finish it off, Brock switches to Lunatone, and I switch into Vigoroth and tank an Icy Wind. Next turn, I use Sucker Punch, and Lunatone barely lives because of my Dark Shades. Next turn, I use Sucker Punch, and it dies anyways. So it's whatever. I lost my place on my hall. Cagnia goes Cagnia, so I go Sucker Punch for some ship damage. Then I go into Staravia, and Vigoroth dies. But of course, Brock is scared, so he switches into Archon, who takes 1/4 of his HP bar from a Wing Attack. So I decide to stay in and let Staravia die for the free switch into Ferret. And since Ferret is the GOAT, it finishes off Archon and beats Varoom. I switch into Smoliv when the fat lazy hippo comes out, and I hit it with the Absorb. And then Brock switches to Cagnia. Oh my god. No, that's right. He switches to Cagnia. And so, bro, I'm reading the script, bro. It's horrible. And so I tank the power-up punch, and then I use Flail to get Cagnia in the red, then die to poison damage. And I finish off Cagnia with the quick attack from Ferret. The fat hippo comes out again, and so I spin it to Zigzagoon, kill it with 2 headbutts. Brock's last Pokemon is Elite, and so I kill it with 2 headbutts too. And I win, just easily like that, easily. And then, yeah, I won. I hope the rematch fight isn't hard, because it was like an hour to figure out. But after that stupid battle, I made my way to Mount Moon. Oh wait, I'm not supposed to read this part. After that stupid battle that I very much hate, I made my way to Mount Moon, beat up some trainers on the way, plus the mini bosses, the 2 mini bosses they have there. But eventually, I got my hands on the Dome Fossil, aka the better option. I don't know who doesn't pick the Dome Fossil, but I had the opportunity to fight Archer, and honestly, the mini bosses were harder, bro. Greedent and Ferret cleared the entire fight by themselves. But after that, I made my way up the cave, and on the way to the road to Cerulean City,